vampires. No! Hello everybody, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer and welcome back to Heroes of Meta Magic 4. We're playing the Undead campaign. This is Gauldoth and he is maxed out on Necromancy and very little else, anything else. So far he's now on an errand for his master to... Oh, good lord. Yeah, let's do that. I should have, No! Go kill. Go kill. Go kill. No. Go kill. Ah. Come on, go kill. Kill. I know. You can get there. Go kill. No! Damn bone giant. Ugh. Ugh. Fine. Annoying. Depressively annoying. But here we are. How many of you are there? Several. Okay, fine. I'll fight you. I'll mass curse you. Wait. Shut. Wait. Yeah, just to spite you. Splat. 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 See if my vampires can finish this for me. My vampire could finish this one round later, but they could finish it. Acceptable losses though. It could have been so much worse. Okay, let's just kill this guy. I want to deal with them. Like that. Good job. Good job. Where am I now? Okay. This... very far from home. I'm just gonna continue down this path, because I'm sure there's a city in here somewhere. Three ghosts, yay. I feel like such an accomplished dwarf. Actually, now. Month the Bone Dragon. And I don't have diplomacy. Let him run. I feel like I'm just wandering blindly here. Oh, would you look at that? Come at me. How are you? Yeah, let's take it. We'll just start with everybody. They don't have any ranged. Fine, I'll fly in. Don't you do that. Those are my vampires. Stop hitting on my vampires. Actually, just do that. You didn't realize. They did. Okay. At least one of my vampires are back. Can I get the second one back? Yes, I could. Good. So acceptable losses. I feel like there's no point in raise vampires. Okay, cool. I don't feel that that's a very useful spell, but okay, fine. So. They took my gold mine. See here, cross into. No room? Yeah, because of these guys. Yeah, sure. We'll bring zombies along until something better shows up. So, first we start with this. That was such a sad ending. And we get a ghost. We don't do anything with the ghost for now. We just go and kill all of our armor. No. We're just gonna use up some of these potions. Because why not? And there we go. That's it. Not a hard fight. We get 6 ghosts. Okay, we're gonna switch the zombies out. I'm dismissing the zombies now. Yeah, we're killing them all. We're killing them all. Rella? That's how you want to deal with this? Try to blitz me? Whatever made you think that would be a good idea? Yeah. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Acceptable losses. And we're just gonna continue working on the... They have no ranged. They still have no ranged. So we're just gonna go in here. And then we are going to make sure these guys don't get to do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna take some losses here, but overall I think it's okay. It's to be expected. I was totally expecting him to go after my vampires, but he didn't. I don't like these losses, but they are what they are. At least I'm getting some of these guys back. So there's that. Now, I don't need to beat these. That was my third tower, I think. One, two, three. So there's one in the middle then, and there should be one down here somewhere. Yeah, probably in there. Now that I have removed the obstacles that prevented me from going there. Few bone dragons, but let them run. But I get gold. Oh, we're already here. Okay. Let's go back and take down our city again. It was ours now. We rightfully killed for it. So it should belong to us. All your base are belong to us. Or something like that. Oh. There we go. That was this one's gonna be worse because they actually have. These guys actually have venom spawn. My question is, can I poison the poison spawn? I can also poison this guy. And I poison these guys. Yeah, I saw that coming. There we go. That's who I was waiting. Now, the ramps should heal. Bone on bone. Ah! This is not acceptable losses anymore. Holy crap, it's not acceptable at all. Too much losses. And I'm not replenishing my forces at nearly high enough speed. Oh, come on. I don't even get to see them? Why is the enemy doing this? Why is the enemy being difficult with me? Now I have to go down and be difficult with the enemy. Hello there. Oh my good lord. This is a massively scary army. That's much less of a scary army, but still. Alright. This guy wants to defend. Now I can use Hand of Death on some of these enemies here to greatly reduce his impact. But I still don't know how to deal with the vampires and the big ass dragons. I am going to do the original cheat and just see how this works out. Alright. We at least know that we start with this. Great. That's an amazing start. And then we continue with this. I do not have the forces to fight this. at all. It's not even remotely close. But what I can do is I can take enemies' vampires. See if I can use them for good. Nope. That sucks. But I have a cure. And the cure is simple. Let them run. Flag in a bunch of extra troops. Now, like this. Ugh, first they took me at my town again. Because why would they not? Silly beings. Now, and we are replacing all of these. All of these. You guys go away. You guys go away. And we set it up like this. Alright. Now I have an army. Now we go back and we try to retake what is mine. I know that technically I just need to take the Towers of Powers. The Power Towers. You know what I mean. And there we go. Bad mistake. That's good. Too bad I can't convince them to join me. It would have been so awesome if they would join. There we go. Enemy down. Oh, I feel such sadness. Such profound loss. You killed my fairies. You must be by Gauldoth's hammer. They must be avenged. You know what? There's something missing here. This. Yes, that's missing. Poor devil. Didn't stand much of a chance. Now, I should hand of death the very annoying things there. Good. And then we should poison. 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 Oh. No, I should take these. That's such a strange fight. Alright. Heavy losses, but could have been much worse. I think I finally captured one of their more annoying heroes. Now, what I should do here, I should just hire this guy. Have this guy do all the flagging for me. And Gauldoth should just press on to the next city or point of power. Yeah. This guy should liberate mines and stuff. Where's the next point of power? So, I became a little bit focused here, but only a Gauldoth happened. After hours of study, you determine this ancient tower is somehow connected to the points of power. It will probably only open after 4 of the points of power have been activated. Since you don't have time to have sappers topple it, you might want to try out your theory first. So basically, this is the 5th and final point of power. Okay. Cool. But I still need to locate the 4th. And it should be down there. Somewhere. Alright. So. We're gonna go and grab our city back. Our enemy's been allowed to hold our city for far too long. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Since we went this path anyways. Wait, they took this town too now? Of course they took that town. Oh, you bastard. I have you. Okay, I'm going to need to Uh, going to game settings, I'm going to take any speed down to highest speed, but I still want to be able to see where the frick they go. Because this teleporting around is just annoying. So, you know what we do with devils. Seriously, you guys are all immune? Tell me that didn't just happen. That just happened, didn't it? Get down. Alright. Kill the devils. And... Lots of casualties. I should be used to that by now. Really? Okay. Kill them. We don't want to deal with them. All right. Poison them? Now. Any losses? Like that. That's how we do it. Still lost a vamp. Lost a bone dragon, that's no fun. But hey. Cool. Yeah, there's the power. Where did that guy come from? I'm feeling like I'm doing something wrong here, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, that's awful. Oh well. Different worse. Advanced summoning. Because I do not want to get more of these guys. I've had enough of them. Only one more to go. When you turn to leave, you find the priestess Alana watching from the secret doorway. What happens after you activate them all? She asks. As far as I know, no one has succeeded. I probably won't either, you answer. What is the power of this place? Alana asks, hugging herself as if she were cold. My master did not tell me, only that it will rejuvenate him. What if it's evil? You're full of questions today, aren't you? Well, what if something horrible happens when you activate the fifth one? She could be right, but what choice do I have? Alana, you said, sighing heavily. This place is a tool, no different than a hammer. Nothing more. If I had the time, I could take it apart. and show you how it works. This place disturbs me, Gauldoth. Can you not feel it? You look back at the crystal, and something suddenly occurs to you. You are right-handed. You have always touched the crystal with your dead right hand. All I feel is magic, you say. So, he's not very good on the whole empathy thing. Now, my question is, should I? Should I not? No, we're gonna send him down here. Should I or should I not attempt to control all of the cities here? Oh. I saw you. I saw you. You are mine. This is such a frustrating army to fight. Send this guy down for massing an army. And Gauldoth goes down here to fight for yet another army. Okay. You know the drill. Just kill the venom spawn. Since there's no bigger threats here. And then we poison. And stuff comes out. Alright. Here we go. Bringing back my undead army. One small step at a time. Now, I'm gonna go up and try to find this purple guy. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where is he? I saw him. There he is. Like this. Move everything down. He has a big, sizable army now. I should march him towards Gauldoth. And I should march Gauldoth up north now. I want to make sure. And we recruit everything. I want to see if I can actually capture this guy. Freaking 1 bone dragons? What the hell? Wow. $31 freaking bone dragons? Can I just... Can do this. Wow. 31 frickin' bone dragons. Like crazy amounts. I want to fight 31 frickin' bone dragons. Not without 31 of my own. Yeah. I'm gonna fight that shit. He's so brazen. But now he's down to 12. Okay. How about it? A dozen dragons is somehow still 31 freaking bone dragons. I do not understand this math. I do understand, however, that, oh, bloody lord. Enough bone dragons and stuff die. I cannot fight this, because I do not have enough firepower to take down that lot of... Nope, I cannot fight that. Wow. And he's just hanging out there? I think it's about time I started, you know, paying attention to what he's been doing to me. Go back and take my home again. Actually, I could just end this scenario, I guess, by just going for the 5th point of power. I might just do that. and just go down and finish it, because I think that enemy hero is just too strong. I think he's designed to be too strong. On the other hand, I really want to own my city again. Die. Okay, fine. Go knock down the door. Double poison. Oh well. Hopefully there is something for me to spend my money on. There is nothing for me to spend my money on. That sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, in 4 days I can bring someone back. But let us go down and find this. Let's just go down there and end the scenario. Like this. And dismissed. Nope, he's not interested in that, but we wanted to go and find this place. Why are you attacking me? Are you serious? What's the logic here? That makes no sense. Oh well, thank you for giving me 3 ghosts. This guy runs home to wherever home is. Gauldoth just goes on. You bet you barely touch the huge tower doors, and they swing open under their own power, creaking noisily from centuries of disuse. Beyond, skeletal soldiers stand to either side of the passage, as if still protecting this place after their deaths. Good. In case I... Oh! Oh. Okay! I get one final hurdle. Now, fuck this potion of immortality. Now, let's just kill this guy. Okay. Three vampires. No! I need a strategy for this guy. Huh. Okay, so let's just immediately pop this. And if we just sort of ignore the enemy here for a while. We start doing mass stuff. And I think I need to focus down these dragons. I think they are the bigger danger here. After mass. You know what? I can Hand of Death this guy, so I don't have to worry about him and his passive protections and stuff. And I can use my bone dragons to deal with these guys. And I use my vamps to take on them. Yeah, I think I have a working strategy now. Yikes. Seems like I'll be able to stop it out this time. Took everything. No vampires lost though. Alana and I enter the 5th point of power together. Immediately, I knew the power of the full other was accumulating in this place. This was the transmitter, the one that would send all that energy to its recipient, Master Kalibarr. It's terrible, Alana said. She wrapped her arms around her side. It's wonderful, I said. By now, I was an expert at opening these magically locked doors. A portion of the wall slipped away to reveal the antechamber and a dark, sparkling shard of onyx instead of crystal. Suddenly, Alana took hold of my right arm, unconcerned that she was touching dead flesh. Don't do it, Gauldoth. The evil is greater in this place. Slowly, I brushed Alana's warm cheek with the soft, living fingers of my left hand. I stared into her eyes, smiled. Which is the strongest, good or evil? I asked her. Good, she answered without thinking. Why? Because evil can only destroy that which good creates. Evil cannot create. Without good, evil wouldn't exist, Alana said. I smiled even wider, knowing that she was using my own philosophy against me. She was a wise woman. I liked her, but she was wrong about one thing. With my dead hand, I took hold of her arm and held it towards the onyx shard. Then you turn it, Alana. Activate it and show me that good is stronger than evil. I challenged her. Alana stared at me for a long time. I think she saw the doubt in my eyes, doubt caused by everything she had tried to teach me. And then she kissed my left cheek. I had never felt the touch of a woman's lips before. Their softness caught me off guard. The warmth of her kiss still clung to my flesh when she reached out and grasped the onyx shard. She twisted it, sending forth a surge of magical energy that flowed into her, through her body, and back into the shard. Alana collapsed. Quickly, I cast a spell that would bind this power to my master. Only when all was complete did I kneel next to Alana's corpse. You were wrong, my fair Alana. Your destruction has created this power, I whispered. There was a reason no one had activated all 5 points of power. That's why I slipped away from camp before we arrived here and into this tower alone. I cleaned away the bones of the people who died trying to activate the points of power, so Alana wouldn't see them when I brought her here. And then I returned before she noticed I was gone. At the time, I hadn't known for sure that activating the 5th one would kill the one responsible. And now, I feel a little guilty for being right. A little. As I lifted the lovely young woman's corpse and walked from the antechamber, I knew I would miss her. I almost regretted tricking her. Once I stepped outside, I handed Alana's corpse to the peasant woman who had been serving her all this time. Bury her somewhere and spread some flowers over her grave, I ordered. I owed Alana that much, at least.
So what is the point if I am but an insignificant pawn of the universe? Knowledge. To know the universe is to transcend it. Destruction, creation, good and evil. The grand scheme of things, they are just the masks we use to understand that which we cannot grasp. Well, here is my hand. Show me your secrets. I am not afraid.
What has become of my master? I had thought he would become more like I remembered him after the magic of the points of power rejuvenated him. But he has only become more somber and private. He seldom confides in me anymore. In fact, he never speaks to me, except to give orders. In the 2 months since I crushed the last of the rebellious demons, I have seen my master but 3 times. He remains locked within his secret chambers, leaving the management of Necros entirely to me. It was as if he never became king. And lately, I have noticed his undead body is deteriorating. The grey flesh dangles from his bone like rotten cheesecloth. Something was wrong, and all my attempts to get my master to confide in me have been ignored. So I took a risk. Using my magic to become one with the shadows, I followed a zombie who was delivering spell components to my master. The door opened magically, allowing the zombie to place his sack of goods on a nearby table, and that's when I slipped aside. I slinked along the walls, staying well away from the single torch that lit the crypt-like room. My master was in the back, in an adjacent room. I could hear his voice. I didn't enter that room, so I couldn't see what he was doing. But I did recognize some of the words of the spell he was casting. I memorized them and broke them down into their parts, until I could figure out what task this strange spell was meant to perform. It was a binding spell, similar to the one I used to bind the energy of the points of power to Kalibarr, but it was also a transference spell. Within minutes, I came to realize that my master had transferred the magic of the points of power to something else, to an object. Then Master Kalibarr said a word that I'd never thought I'd hear from his lips. "Master," he said, "finally we are rejoined." Master. Who could be Kalibarr's master? There was a long moment of silence, so I dared to peek into Kalibarr's laboratory. I had only a couple of seconds to take in the blue and silver pattern swirling between the posts of a magical gateway. Then the portal closed, and I was left alone. I stood before the portal for a long time, simultaneously hoping that my master would return, and fearing the moment when he did. "What are you up to, master?" I whispered to myself. "And why didn't you include me?" I found it difficult to look my master in the face the next time he summoned me. If he noticed my discomfort, however, he never said anything. Do you know a vampire named Malvich?" Kalibarr asked. "Yes. He has in his possession the Deadwood staff. I want it. He was refused to give it to me. Kill him, Gauldoth, and bring me the staff." Kill him? Are you sure?" Kalibarr's look was dangerous. He had expected his order to be enough, not to have to explain it. I saw something else in my master's expression that I had never seen before. Pure, bottled fury, insanity. But what could his rage be directed at? Surely not me. I was no threat. So, what? "Why, Gauldoth, I don't think you've ever had trouble killing someone for me in the past." "It's not that, master. Malvich means nothing to me, but he gives your kingdom strength. A war with him now would only weaken Necros," I dared to answer. Malvich had been a powerful ally against the demon rebellion. He supported me before I found my master, and then helped Kalibarr when he needed it most. It wasn't that I felt a sense of loyalty to the vampire, but he was a reliable ally, a difficult thing to come by. Knowing that I would not shrink away from him, Kalibarr reached out slowly and pinched my throat between two sharp skeletal fingers. There was an incredible amount of strength in those digits. I couldn't breathe or speak. "Malvich means nothing to me, Gauldoth, because Necros means nothing to me. Bring me the Deadwood staff, or I will find someone else to serve me." Kalibarr freed me, and I grunted. "Yes, my master." I made my preparations to leave. Once again, I decided to leave Mardor behind to command Nekorum's forces, but also for another reason. The next evening, as I marched my forces through Nekorum's back gates, I pulled Mardor aside to speak. "Watch Master Kalibarr for me," I said. "That does not mean spy on him, but keep an eye on him whenever you can." "Why? Is something wrong?" Mardor asked. I knew well Mardor didn't respect Kalibarr as a leader. "No," I insisted, even though I sensed something was terribly wrong. "Just stay out of his way and watch him." Alright. That was the end of that. I think this episode is more than long enough. Even as it is. So, yeah. I think I'm going to be calling it nights. And, saving up. And, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer. See you guys next time. It's good to be back.